perfect time to come to the grocery store. It's not crowded at all in here this afternoon, which is kind of crazy since it's Friday. Hey friends, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday. It is January the, is it the 26th or 27th? The end of January. 27th. End of January always runs together for me, just like end of December does. I don't know what it is about those 2 months. Like the 25th on, it's like all those days just run together to me. But anyway, we just came out of Food Lion. We've had a pretty busy day today. I had to go and pick up Allie and Emily's glasses at the eye doctor because they had that appointment last week, and I got a call telling me, or a text telling me that their glasses had come in. So we picked those up, took Allie to the DMV to try for her permit. She was off just by one question, y'all. She was passing the whole time, and then she got to that very last question and got it wrong, so that made her fail the whole test because you're only allowed to miss a certain amount. So anyway, I think she wants to try that again on Monday. And then we had to come over here to Food Lion and grab a few things. We're having hot dogs for dinner tonight, which is going to be really easy for this Friday night. But I just needed a few things. I needed some fruit and some produce, some strawberries and bell peppers, onions, things like that. And then I got a few more things that I realized, I don't know, when I'm walking through the store, I realized, okay, I'm about out of that, or I'm out of that, like laundry detergent. I walked by it, and I remembered I only had a little bit of laundry detergent, so I picked that up. I don't know, I've just got like a rolling list in my mind all the time, so when I walk by things, I'm like, I better go ahead and get that while I'm here. So that's what I did. I got the things that we need, or gonna need the next few days over the weekend. So anyway, now we're gonna go home and we're gonna get all these groceries put away that I got, and then we'll start some hot dogs tonight. So it is now the next day. It's Saturday. It's actually in the afternoon. I'm making myself some afternoon coffee. I decided to get my French press out and just make it in here today. Sometimes I'll do that in the afternoon. I'm actually using a peppermint coffee today instead of the hazelnut. The peppermint is really, really good with the caramel macchiato creamer. Really good. Josh actually took the 2 older girls fishing today, so that's where they're at right now. I think this is ready to go. And I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on this Saturday for a little while. Actually, it didn't take me too long, but I don't have any before pictures or videos of this closet, but y'all, it was an absolute mess. There was a rolling cart here that was full of stuff, and then the dresser just had clothes and hair bows, all kinds of stuff piled on top of it. So anyway, this is Holly and Millie's room. So Holly and Millie share a closet. So I've been working on trying to make it function a little bit better because Holly and Millie have shared this dresser, and it was pretty tight with both of them sharing all of these drawers together. So I actually got this from Walmart. It's like the little plastic 3-bin thing. I think it was $21. So I actually got 2 of those. And funny story about these little bins, I had them in my Walmart shopping cart because I was looking at them and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get them. It's one of those things where you're like, do I really want to get it? Will it work? Anyway, long story short, I ended up checking out through my Walmart app for the grocery order and didn't realize I didn't save that for later. It was still in my cart, so they sent me 2 of these. But I'm thankful they did because it is working out perfect in here. So I'll let Holly have the whole dresser to herself for her pajamas and her jeans, shirts, all of that. And then this to Millie. So I've got Millie's like pajamas in the top drawer. I've got onesies and shirts in the second drawer, and then leggings that she wears in the bottom drawer. So I'm glad that worked out. This is just an easy bake oven there on the top and some pull-ups. And then over here on top of Holly's dresser, these are 2 shelves that Josh is going to be hanging in this room soon. They take some kind of like special little anchor or something. So I'm waiting on him to get that so he can hang those 2. And this pink basket here, I'm just going to throw bows and hairbrushes in this and keep it on top of the dresser. This brown basket I've had forever. I use it for all kinds of stuff. But right now I've just got my wraps in here. I've got 3 different wraps. and baby carriers. So I've got all 3 of those in there, which I technically don't really even need one anymore because Millie's the only one that could sit in one, and we usually just put her in a stroller. So I'll just keep them just in case I ever need them again. But that's what I've been working on here. Let me show you the other thing. But first, let me press this down because it's ready to go. So I'm gonna fix myself a cup of coffee real quick, and then I'll show you the next thing I've been working on. So y'all, it is like almost 60 degrees outside today. So all the little kids have ran outside to play because we haven't had warm, it's not really technically that warm, but warm weather like this in a very long time. So they're taking advantage of that and playing outside for a little while, because after today it's going to turn back to cold and rainy again. So they are enjoying the outdoors for a little bit. Anybody else out there ready for spring? I love the winter weather. Like, it's it's actually my favorite season actually, but I've got to be honest, I've got a little bit of spring fever going on. Ready for some warm weather, planting some seeds and all of that good stuff. All right, so now the second thing that I want to show y'all is in here my laundry room, which I say room, but it's just enough space for a washer and dryer, but it's perfect because it makes me keep up with laundry better. So anyway, if y'all remember here on the top of my dryer, I had a big laundry basket full of socks. It was absolute chaos, which this is probably not a whole lot better, but it's better for us and the way my mind works. So anyway, I got another one of these. Like I said, I got 2 of them. This is what I'm doing with the second one. So instead of having that big basket with socks in it, the bottom drawer, any unmated socks that belong to my little kids go here. That's just a pair of gloves. The next drawer will go to my 3 oldest girls. Any unmated socks will go here, and that's easier for them to look through. And then the top one will be mine and Josh's for any unmated socks that come out of the dryer. That way when we go to mate a pair of socks, we're not like digging through this huge basket. We know that we can go to our individual little drawer here and look a lot easier. And I put my kids on the bottom on purpose because they can reach this. They can just reach their little hands up there, get them some socks or get some socks that match, and they're ready to go. Instead of having to lug that big basket around and dig through it, they would sit it here on the floor, look through socks, and I would have socks laying around. It was crazy. So I'm thinking this is going to work much better, and it fits perfectly right there on my dryer and looks a little bit nicer and neater, I think. So I wanted to show y'all that just in case y'all are like me and you have like sock chaos in your house and you've got a basket of socks. This really helped to consolidate and just kind of know where our socks are. But anyway, I'm glad that I went ahead and worked on that because it just makes things feel a little bit tidier. Even though the whole house isn't clean, I don't know. All right, y'all, so it is now the next day. In the middle of talking yesterday, when I don't even remember what I was saying. Something about, I think, the little bins that I got. My camera battery died. So I put it on charge. I just never picked up my camera again yesterday. So anyway, it's the next morning. It's kind of dark in here, I know. It's Sunday morning. There we go. And we are about to leave for church. Actually, everybody's getting in the van right now. So I'm headed out with them. We're gonna leave, and then after church we're gonna eat, and then we're actually taking Kylie jeans shopping. She needs some new jeans, so that is what we're gonna do after church. Alright y'all, so it's the next morning. I wanted to show y'all a few things that I got from Marshall's yesterday real quick. I also got the kids a few things, but they've already put that away. A couple of outfits and things. They opened that up when we got home yesterday. But a few things that I got. So I needed some more of these to go in my kitchen sink. It's a pack of 2. They're stainless steel. And it was only $2.99 for those. And then I got a whisk. I've already got one that's really big, but I needed another one so I could at least have 2 in there. So I got this whisk in the pretty green color, and this was $5.99 for that. And then this pan, y'all know how I am about my pans. I love them. So I found this one. This is the name of the pan. I've actually looked at these before, like the whole set, but Marshall's actually had like different sets of these. I think they had a box of them. And then they had the frying pan, and I think they had a pot. So they had a few things in stock there. And this was $17.99 for this pan. So I'm super excited about this one. So I got that. And then I got these 2 coffee mugs, y'all, because I just couldn't resist. And they were only $7.99 a piece. So this one says Love Bug. And then it has a little ladybug on the back. This one says Love Ya. And it doesn't have anything, but it's got the little heart handle there. Y'all, I just could not resist these mugs. Y'all know who I am about my coffee mugs. And I love the feel of these. They've got the good deep cup where you can put lots of coffee in it. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. But anyway, I'm going to get breakfast going, get kids started on school, all of that fun stuff on this Monday morning. So anyway, I thank y'all for hanging out with us over the weekend. I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And as always, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye, y'all.